today, guys, I'm gonna be doing something different from just games. I'm actually about to start doing fishing videos of like point of view fishing of like I have a GoPro on me and y'all like see me fishing and stuff. So actually I'm gonna show my fishing gear to y'all. So starting out with my fishing rod, it's an ugly stick with an open face reel. I'm not quite sure if it's an ugly stick brand because I actually wasn't there when I got this. I got this for Christmas, but it's a nice rod and it works great for me. And I just like the brand Ugly Stick, so it's a great rod. And I'm gonna move on to my tackle box. And actually, I have my stuff in a backpack. On this first thing here, I have that's my GoPro, by the way. I have a like it has matches in there in case I ever need them. If I get like stranded in the woods or something, so that's always good to have. And then I have like a fish holder in case I ever need this. If I catch like a really big fish that I can't grab with my hands. I just have a few like loose baits. That's a rooster tail right there. And I have some line for trout fishing to hold fish into the water if I catch enough. It's the same thing for this. And I also have pliers, which is always good to have if you can't get the hook out of the fish's mouth. And just some extra hook with some line on it. And this is a line cutter. I don't really use this though because I just use my teeth if I need to cut the line, or scissors. And I have my little scissors I always keep on me for when I go fishing, just to cut the line. And I also have a pocket knife. It's always good to have in case you ever need it. And that is it for the first pocket. Moving on to the second pocket is I have extra line with me. I always have extra line, even though I don't really use it, but it's always good to have in case you run out of line or your reel breaks or anything. Then I have my sunglasses. I really don't use these, but if I ever want to, then I have them. And that's actually it for the second pocket. I don't really keep that one full. But the third pocket has a lot of things in it of my baits that I use. So I just have this little tiny bag of trout worms. Then I have some Yum Grubs. I don't quite use these a lot, but I just have them. And then I just have some swirl tails. Again, don't use those a lot. And then some Zoom worms. I have a lot of Zoom worms. And then more. And they just keep on coming. I do use all of these. But most of these are brand new packs. And this is actually Strike King. But I do like those worms, if you can see them. Then you got some good catfish bait. I hate the way this smells. If you fish a lot, then you understand. This catfish bait is terrible. Then I just have some Ozark trail bait. It's just something I seen and picked up. And that's it for the third pocket. And moving on to the fourth one. So actually, I didn't have anywhere to store my frogs because my little boxes ran out of room. So I took use of this old tennis ball thing and put my frogs and like, I forgot what they're called, bobbers in there. So, and it works as sort of thing. And I have a fishing rod holder to stick it to the ground. I don't really use this a lot, but if I bring my extra rod with me, I use that. Then again, I have my spinner baits in this one. It was just something I had laying around, and it works. And then starting off with the first little box I have, it's just like one of the little boxes that you get. It's pretty simple, but it gets the job done. The second one, this is a bigger one, but I don't use this stuff in here. It's just something to have. Has a bunch of those little baits that really nobody uses, but I keep it in there in case I ever want to use them. And then moving on to the big ones I have, these are the baits that I actually do use. The first one has like a bunch of worms and crankbaits and all that. And that's ones I do use a lot. If I get this closed. That's really full. And then I have another one of those. It's basically the same thing, but with different baits. This one has like more worms and more little ones. And I use this box probably more than the other one. But it's just good because I like it. It keeps me organized. And then this is a game changer because it keeps all my hooks and weights away from each other. And it's also the same for the other side. And this side I have like bigger hooks, like for catfish and stuff. And that helps me a lot, so I don't get just random hooks everywhere. So that's why I like it. And then I just have some random fish and hook lines. And then just a random bait I haven't used. And then just a random worm. And that's all for the fourth one. I'm not sure if there's anything in the fifth, but I will still see. And that's it for the box. So, as I said before, I'm gonna be starting like more fishing videos of me actually fishing. So if you enjoy fishing, make sure you check those videos out when they come out. But this is all my fishing bait I have. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you smash the like button and comment down below what fishing videos you want to see and like what you want to see me fish for, because usually I fish for bass. But if you want to see me fish for catfish or anything else, then make sure you let me know, and I'll definitely do that. And also hit the subscribe button because it really helped me out. But with all that said, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.